Interesting. Oh. What? Am I on the right episode?
And further out there is a blue-green planet called humans.
Yes. Pure fact. Okay, I'm on the right episode.
Are you saying that it's foolish for the Titans to be made up of only Earth residents? For instance, take a look at that red mobile suit.
I mean, why not?
Can change the course of a battle single-handedly. With that in mind, I'd like to ask
Yeah.
you to compromise your policy of only recruiting.
He's like, hell no. Don't you dare say it. Jamaicon.
Problem is, we don't have that many mobile suits. On the other hand, to pull back and rearm would give the enemy a chance to regroup. Continue the pursuit with the Alexandria, Bosnia, and Sichuan. I'll return to grips on the Brunei.
Hmm.
The AEUG sympathizers are beginning to spread among our regular forces. Where the AEUG cut off their head because the AEUG sympathizers are beginning to spread among our regular forces.
Oh, here we go. Matt. Bask is like every typical villain, I feel.
The Titans appeared demoralized by the loss of their Gundam Mk-IIs and the hostage. I doubt if they'd expect an attack from us.
Hey, Mr. Buffman, bro.
After stealing their Gundams, they're probably expecting us to hurry back to our supposed secret base. This is an excellent idea.
This guy's beard is killing me. I love it.
Will if I use one of the Gundams in
Damn, he's yoked up. Jeez.
We couldn't leave them in Titan colors.
Oh, they changed the colors of them.
Where did you learn to use that thing? Before you service the balancer, you have to remove the surrounding insulation first. Relax. No, they've never touched a Gundam before, but these guys don't even look like professionals.
He's like, hey, yo, don't you break it.
Hold on. That's not the way you handle a laser torch.
Why don't you train all your dudes, maybe?
Conductivity of that frame is high. I'll show you how to use it.
Oh, crap.
Lieutenant, do I need to remind you of what your status is aboard this ship?
Of course. I know I'm a refugee. That's why I have to do this.
Huh?
Is he gonna shoot him? No way. Oh.
Professional interest, of course.
You can't.
This torch cuts flesh as well as metal.
He's like, I'll jack you up, bro.
Nobody move or he gets it.
Should've stayed out of his face.
I don't think you're interested in just taking a look at it, are you?
I'm taking it back.
Ask was holding you hostage, remember?
It just means he owes me one. He'll make it up to me if I bring him back the Rick Diaz.
You idiot.
I can do whatever I want at the Titans Technical Division.
Come on, bro.
Snake, easy. Don't make me use this on you. Thanks.
Oh. Throw chop. And he was never seen again. That's sick.
Impressive. This 360-degree screen is almost perfect.
That's pretty dope, actually. Oh, dude, look at him stealing it.
He what? He's launching right now.
You taking the good suit.
And hold your fire, Lieutenant Quattro.
Quattro dip. He's like, he ain't taking my shit. He's like, don't you dare take my baby. What did,
Send Roberto and Appley after him.
what did Dewey Cox say? He said, you could take my car, you could take my house and my money, but don't you dare take my monkey. Wow. How's he know how to fly it so well, too? That's kind of bananas. I guess once you fly a suit, you've flown a lot of them. Hmm. Nah.
Fire at your own father.
Oh, look at this one. They modified it. It doesn't have the 360 view, though.
We don't need you here.
It's
Nah.
okay. Appley, Franklin isn't your average engineer. Just be careful.
The Rick Diaz. I'd be pissed, bro.
Have you ever heard of a man they called the Red Comet? I was aboard a Salamis during the Battle of Mk-II. He attacked our fleet with his Xi'an. I see. Luckily, his mobile suit never came close to my ship. Nevertheless, I was still able to get a sense of the power and energy of the Red Comet.
Yes.
I'm getting that feeling now.
How are you?
Lieutenant Quattro Bidan.
Yes,
It looks like he's still trying to spread Zeon Daikun's dying wishes among us space noids.
Oh, so if they know that's him.
Kamille, what are you doing?
Are you serious? Is that why he really left?
It's impossible for you to know how it feels to be his son.
There ain't no way he tried to take the suit just so he can get in good graces with the dude for Margarita.
We've just begun the transfer, sir.
Message from Air Defense Team. Identified spacecraft approaching, sir.
Could they be ours?
No, sir.
Deploy the Hyzak team. Conduct anti-air barrage every 30 seconds. Be sure you warn the Hyzaks to look out for friendly fire.
Dude,
And tell them to hurry up with that transfer. Sir.
he said hurry it up, bro. Was this Jared?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, that's not needed or necessary. Promise you. Man, I'd get you out of that suit and I'd be like, square up, bro. Like, you took out my mom. Never forgive you, bro.
Strange. Should have the Alexandria in sight by now. Where is it? It should be here.
Franklin, you're a piece of crap. They're shooting at you, man.
Followed me.
He's pew-pewing. Oh, Quattro.
Lieutenant.
He felt that. I'm not gonna lie, I'd throw Franklin right in front of that. Be like, yo! Oh, he got him in the leg. Wow. Yeah, he don't like that. Oh, he's imagining Margarita. Look at him.
No engineer can be luckier than this.
Dude, what the hell was that? He did have a mistress.
Stop the transfer at once. It's time for me to go aboard the Brunei.
Captain, it's too dangerous.
We're still well clear of the combat zone. If necessary, our two ships can synchronize an evasive action.
Look at this guy.
Enemy ships are close. We'll fire some shots so that we can find out exactly where they are. At my command, open fire.
Fire! That'd be so crazy.
Hold your fire till Captain Bast reaches the Brunei.
Dude.
I just took its left arm off. Oh, no problem. I can still use the rifle.
Who are you now?
But you need the shield. Stop him. That's Kamille.
Oh, Kamille. So he's gonna go out there with one arm?
Fire
Bro.
another salvo and then change our position.
He's so stupid.
Curse that flex.
He is so emotional.
To return fire. Fire.
Where it's like completely affecting his decision making, I swear. Like with everything he's doing.
Ensign Rekua, have you lost your mind?
Can't stop him now. I guess he'll manage it somehow.
Rekua!
The battle.
He's a tough kid.
I see. Open the doors. Is that you in the gun?
Didn't copy that. You're fading out.
Oh wow, he's like, nope, can't hear you. Sorry, click clock. I mean, that would be kind of bananas, right? He comes out here and he starts beasting with one arm. We got the gun at least.
Why did you do it, Dad? Why did you have to hurt Mom like that and go for a younger woman?
And then let her get capped up
Please
in a
don't be carried
capsule.
away.
He said I'm the luckiest engineer. That's crazy.
Now war has begun.
Fast, you
Captain Bast is now
jackass.
safely aboard, sir. Well, at least we can be grateful that the captain wasn't present on the bridge when we got hit. Give me a damage report.
We're transferring command to the second bridge.
Move everyone immediately. I want all guns to return fire.
Here comes Kamille, Superman.
There you
See your
are,
dad, don't you?
man.
Is he really gonna take his dad out? You're there to see your mom get capped, then
Even divine intervention, Father.
ain't no way. With one arm too? Oh, ain't no damn way.
I'm your father.
You really gonna do this, bro? Look at him, he's thinking about it. Are you gonna push it, bro?
Threatening your own blood? I don't remember teaching you these things. Haven't I always been a good father to you?
You acted hella careless.
Thank me for everything I've done for you.
You're trying to shoot at him.
Tried
Oh no. Wow. You're shooting at him. I mean, is this out of defense or? Dude, you should be more worried about like your son, bro. Like, yeah. Oh no. Bye, Franklin. Quattro, bro. Bye-bye, Franklin. Is he just floating out in space now? I mean, maybe he's still alive, right? He's not. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not with how he was looking. Man. So now Camille's got no parents. Just get out of there, man. At least you're kind of, like, again, you kind of obey. I mean, they pretty much just establishing dominance.
Stop wasting your shots. I'm heading directly to Green Noah. I'll make sure the Grips Corps hurries up and fully mobilizes.
Jeez.
I'll leave the pursuit in your hands.
Sir. As for the AEUG secret base, don't expect to find it at Granada. Assume that half the space forces have been brainwashed by the rebels.
What?
Following with 3 ships, sir.
They'll have a hard time tracking our course from this point. Right now, they don't want to attack.
Nope.
We'll skirt Luna 2 and head for Earth.
The only suit they almost got is gone.
Yes, sir.
Going to Earth now, what?
But I shot at my own father.
Yes, you did.
Even if you hadn't tried, somebody else certainly would.
Permission to enter.
Lieutenant Emma, that uniform looks like it fits you perfectly.
Thank you. I'd like to be enlisted as a regular soldier, but I'm still here under probation.
I was gonna say, how would you be able to do any of this?
The lieutenant is on the move again.
Yes, sir.
Do you still think I'm a spy for the Titans, Lieutenant Quattro?
You never know.
Of course I do. As long as your parents live on Earth, they're practically hostages. Even
True.
if you do decide to stay
Hella
in the
true.
force, we don't know when you'll change your mind.
Yeah, you could always go
Guess
back.
that's a realistic way of looking at it.
But then Basque is probably gonna not let
Recently,
you
the
live.
enemy attacked using a boy's parents as a shield. At a terrible personal cost, that boy stayed and fought with us.
That's
Yes.
what I came here to talk to you about.
He's definitely anti-Federation. Super. I would hope so. No, dude.
What's wrong with me saying these kind of things? It's the truth. I just wanted us to be like a typical family, you know?
Dude, this ain't a typical world. No, it's not wrong to want that at all, but
This has absolutely nothing to do with the AEUG or the Titans.
they probably just wanted to make good money and got carried away with the lifestyle and
Are you saying
other
you want me to
things.
stop?
Now you must create a better world for the next generation of children.
You would
Don't
know if
want
anyone
my
would know.
parents. You have no right to say these things.
Really. Dude, if anybody does.
Died right in front of my eyes.
Have you ever heard of a man with the name Shar Aznable?
He's a great man. He bravely endured the tragedy that happened to his parents.
Yes.
He challenged the Zabi family on his own.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a fool for trying to do everything by himself. His pride was his one weakness.
Well, look at you, kid.
Those are very astute observations, but I can tell from the way you talk about him that you'd still respect what he had to say.
Lieutenant?
Yes, he would.
I'll never get to meet him.
His
Oh,
position
no.
is very similar to the one that you're in now, Kamille. Felt that when you fight against great adversity, most important thing is to free your personal emotions. and
Look at
let
her.
them guide you.
She's got. Oh, look at her looking at him.
I want to hear this. But still, they were my parents and I miss them.
Dude. So you're sitting here tripping out about them not being good parents. Now you're sitting here tripping out them being people that you miss. Nah, trust me.
You're right, it's a bad habit. Average people like me are always name dropping just to make ourselves feel important.
Ha,
or
ha,
to make a
ha.
point.
And Machine looking at him smiling, and so is she. I mean, yeah, kid, you lost your parents. I feel it, but you should have probably just stayed where you were at, though, dude. You didn't have to leave.
Welcome aboard, pilots.
Oh,
All you need to join the Titans is a big mouth.
oh, you about to get in deep shit. What?
Too big to say hi to us, right?
Sure is.
You're the famous Lieutenant Jared. Goes out and comes back without doing a thing.
Hey, yo. They were supposed to be.
The warships we're pursuing, the Argama and the Mont Blanc, heading for either side 1, side 2, or the moon. Since their course brings them close to Earth, we expect an attempt on our orbital defense satellites. Now, in order to respond to their move...
Any change in their position?
No, they've slowed down a bit, sir, but I think it might just be a trick to throw us off.
Lieutenant,
Looks like they're regrouping their forces.
I agree. What's our present location?
Sir,
So I take it we're going to go through with this.
Jeez.
She's already convinced Ensign Rekua that she's going.
Ensign Rekua? I hope she's up to it.
I hope she's up to it, too.
so, doing some work?
I'm just sitting here drinking juice.
Looks pretty interesting, Kamille.
I took elements of the Mk-II and the REC-GS and then added new armor.
Really?
I'm gonna call it the Zeta Gundam.
That makes a lot more sense why it's called that.
You sure can tell you're a new type.
What is
How's that?
These calculations are perfect.
Really?
A fluke?
Do you mind if I take this discount?
Go ahead.
Discount.
Rekua, hey,
Ensign Rekua, hold up. Homegirl that was hella paranoid.
The capsule's really well constructed, so I'm
Whoa.
not that worried.
Oh, shit.
It won't be easy.
Don't worry, feel good about this mission. Huh?
Dude,
Was that Kamille?
it sure was. He dipped out. Why you acting all secretive and shit for, bro? What the heck was that? That was so awkward. Oh. What are you about to ask her, bro?
do I need a reason? I was just in the neighborhood.
Yeah, right? I got the same eyes as her, bro.
Actually, I
So.
just wanted to talk.
Huh. Sure thing.
Oh, snaps. Okay.
Just a second. I can't make you feel better about your parents. That's something for a girlfriend or a really close friend to help you with.
That's not it.
Huh?
I
Whoa.
wanted to find out how someone like you could end up with the Titans. You seem too nice for them.
Okay, we're gonna find this out. Or not.
Here's your disc back. What are you doing all the way over here anyway?
Jeez, dude. What's wrong with you?
He doesn't know how to say thanks. That's all there is to it.
And if you wanted Emma to
Maybe
like you, I don't
wasn't
think she's
thoughtful
going to.
enough. Rude?
Off
No,
something
you
like
weren't.
that. The hell?
I was wondering if you'd do me a favor and take care of the plants in my room. You see, I'm going to be leaving for a while.
You're leaving?
I'll be leaving the Argama on a mission.
Are you planning on not coming back?
I've located Ensign Rekua, sir. She seems to be in the room of that probationary officer.
Yes.
Lieutenant Emma?
Observation room.
Turn up the volume.
Even if I wanted to, I could never return to the Titans. But I do have some questions.
Like what?
Why does the AEUG have to be so belligerent in the way it carries out missions? Isn't it obvious that this strategy creates the kind of confrontations that can lead to full-scale war? Is it really necessary to open fire in Green Oasis?
Probably not.
It's needlessly endangered the lives of innocent people.
Whatever we did was nothing compared to the Colony 30 incident. That was more than belligerence.
What about Colony 30?
Side 1's Colony 30 held a demonstration against the Earth Federation government.
Yes.
What do you think Bass did in response? G3, poison gas.
They're no better than the Zeons were.
That's
But
destructive.
Everything we're telling her is different from what she used to believe.
So of course she's gonna have some kind of like, you know, confliction.
Agree? Yes.
She definitely does. So Bask really is hella evil using this gas.
decide to join the Titans, your rank will remain the same, but you'll be treated as 1 grade higher than in the regular military.
Huh.
Know what that means? We get 3 more paid holidays a month.
That's correct.
What a joke.
3 more a month? Holy crap.
Wimps like you.
Right. All of you will be taking part in this operation. Lieutenant Jared will be leading your team.
Lieutenant Jared? But I've
Mm,
got more space experience than him.
As I said, Titan officers are 1 rank higher.
that sucks.
Yes, sir.
So you gotta listen to this dude you were just clowning on. Now you gotta start being nicer to him, I guess.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Wow, really? Why'd you swing on her, bro? That's so stupid. Now you're eating leather.
Don't
That
you
was so
realize that you're
stupid.
not- Why can't Earthnoids get it through their heads that it's different up here in space?
Mm-hmm.
And my ability to adapt was my strong point. That's why I was able to join the Titans.
So why are you so weak out here in
Isn't the
space?
same-
Tell me, why is that?
Right. Let go of me. As long as you keep behaving like a stupid brute, you'll never get anywhere.
Huh?
Exactly.
Understand, I always act this way.
Now you're getting on my nerves.
Start
You do
acting
things your own
different.
selfish way. You
Especially
try to
her.
treat me like those girls you go out with. You're going to end up regretting it.
I didn't mean anything like that.
With each new partner, each new encounter, each new situation, a different response is required of you.
I
Yes.
thought I've always been doing that.
That's what you think. You look, but you don't see.
Are you saying that I'm a fool?
You look, but you don't
I
see.
can't see?
Yes to both. Otherwise, you would have beaten that Gundam Mk-II.
Damn.
Then tell me, I have to defeat him.
But why?
Because
Right, why do you need to defeat him?
I have my own goal. I plan to lead the Titans one day.
Really?
To do that, I'll swallow my pride and do whatever you tell me.
You seem serious. Okay. To begin with, you should start this mission from the Bosnia.
Bosnia's your ship.
Going to the Bosnia.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
Okay, now you two are gonna get all close.
You're late.
Sorry, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Quattro, have you heard of the Colony 30 incident?
Yes, I'm sure he has.
I overheard someone say there was some kind of riot there.
It was more than that.
Why did it happen?
Reason is people don't trust each other. Without trust, there's suspicion. I fight because the Titans are running out of control.
Even he's like, we gotta stop these guys.
How do you feel right now?
I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
There's an answer for you.
There you go.
So what's happening with Ensign Rekua?
Well, she's being sent down to Earth. She'll be entering Earth's atmosphere in a capsule. If you want to tell her something, now would be the time.
You better go say it. You might ever see her again.
Reminds me of Amuro Ray.
He really does,
What's
doesn't
the
he?
status?
All systems check, sir.
She hides it well. I can tell she's nervous.
Rekua can
Funny.
do this with her eyes closed.
I mean, as long as the enemy doesn't interfere while our capsule's being launched. The enemy must be aware of our intended attack on their satellites. They won't just watch.
You're right. Is Lieutenant Quattro ready to launch his units yet?
That beat funky.
My men are gonna take off first.
I understand.
So he's in command, but she's still telling him what to do. Wow, Jarrett's out here getting trained too. I need him to take a fat L.
How much time do I have?
You still have plenty.
Thank you. Like a little time to myself, please.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Ensign Rekua!
Come on, Kamille. See what you gotta say to her.
Ensign! Are you going by yourself?
This thing only has one seat.
What are you gonna say to her, bro? Whoa. Are you looking her up and down or looking at her pushing the buttons, my guy?
Don't you have anything better to do than just stand there?
I'm opening
Got a crush on her?
Lower the canopy.
Say what you gotta say to her, bro, before you gotta dip. I really don't think she was that impressed by him, to be honest.
Happily. Roberto, we'll take the solar plant first. Fast and clean. Roger. Roger. Let's go. Coast is clear. You're free to launch.
Sir, enemy units detected.
Blast the luck. Can't bring them back.
Open a laser
Mm.
circuit.
Blast the luck. We can't bring them back.
Open a laser circuit. Try to contact the
So what are you gonna do, man?
But sir, stop whining and just do it.
This is not a good situation. You're gonna take out somebody else.
Signal. She must have the enemy in sight.
The lieutenant's team will reach the solar plant's defense perimeter in 10 seconds.
Oh, Ensign Rico. Come on, Quattro. Start popping that thing off. He's like, yo, we cannot be hit by any of this. Release. All up on that satellite. Done. Time to dust them up.
Come to the catapult deck, sir? Do it. Okay, bring it up. Hosenka launch. Proceeding as scheduled.
Enemies right there. They're nuts.
Requa, don't worry about a thing. We'll make sure you get to Jaburo safe and sound.
Don't worry about it, cousin. Ensign Rokua.
This one?
He's like, not this one-armed suit.
Going out. Send me up on the elevator, please.
You're overreacting. You won't help out there.
Dude, don't you get her messed up, man.
Sir, he's approaching the orbital defense satellite.
Three enemy units.
I feel like he's gonna go out there and do something stupid.
In that one-armed Gundam again?
Yes.
Kidding me.
Enemy units are closing in, right?
This is Hosenka. Rekoa here.
Vincent, did you want to abort the launch?
No, sir.
You're going in with it anyways. Are you gonna help her get
Just
there?
send me the rifle. I'll make sure she launches safely.
Really? Yeah, but, you know, he's trying to keep you safe. He likes you, obviously. I mean, he's trying to do the right thing.
Finally. Let's go get him. Steady.
The moment she sees it, she's about to shoot. Watch. She don't care, bro.
She's sensing their hostility.
She's a new type. She gotta be.
Amazing, huh?
But sadly, you're not. Right? It's my assumption.
Stay out of the atmosphere. Roger.
He's popping off.
Let's do it.
Peace. I'm out of here. Another one.
Lieutenant Quattro.
Dude, look, see what's happening. Things are popping off, man.
What's Quattro's team doing? They're on their way back, sir.
They're already retaliating back. Dude, get that thing, bro. Don't let it destroy your ship.
What's Quattro's team doing?
Are you gonna be able to keep them off?
The Mont Blanc's gone.
Damn.
A light. What's happening up there?
Wait, that's Amuro. That didn't even cross my mind. I'm super slow. What the hell?
Who is calling to me?
Look at his house.
Excuse me, Mr. Amuro.
Whoa.
That'll be fine.
He must be hella rich now after everything he did.
No wonder it's been so easy for us. Their forces were split up.
How long till it launches?
I was like looking at him and it just didn't process at all.
A Rick Diaz.
Rick Diaz.
Missed it, huh?
Another one.
Empty.
Oh. Pulled the old Amuro, chuck it at him, eh?
Seconds to capsule launch.
You keep her safe. Take these suits down if you need to. Shoot him. Oh, crap.
Closer to Rekoa. Kamille, is he ready for combat?
No, but he's in there.
We're making some final adjustment. Commence countdown.
Yes, sir. Going to protect the Arkema.
Really okay out there?
Get off!
Go back after him, bro. But if you get one arm even cut off, then what are you gonna do?
Way to go, Kamille. Horses set. Prepare to launch capsule.
They're about to launch her out of there.
Let's go.
Commencing countdown.
Damn, he kicked him to the other world.
2, 1, 0. She's out.
Gotcha.
Oh, dude, you got too lackadaisical and lazy on that one. Oh, no, you did it. Oh, Jared, bye-bye. Dude, that was hella quick reflexes.
Kamille, thank you.
Dude, for real, you've helped her out.
Can't lose to him again.
Lieutenant?
Someday I will defeat him.
You're lucky your stuff didn't blow up.
So that's the kid Jared was talking about.
Yes.
Piloting the Mk-II?
With one arm.
Does that mean he's a new type?
He was dumb fast, too.
What are you going to do on Earth, Miss Rekoa?
Go visit her. Wow, that's beautiful.
Later that evening.
I bet you some of that stuff is beautiful. Like, I wouldn't recommend, like, being, like, below a war field in space, but so now we see Franklin, rest in peace. I didn't expect for, a bunch of people to get, like, zapped out this early in the series referring to, like, main characters. I wouldn't say, Franklin, and I wouldn't say, Camille's mom, a main character either. But, as far as, like, important key characters go, that's gonna go far for Camille's character development, I'm sure. He saw his father float off into space dead, just like he saw his mom do the same thing. I kept making these comparisons to how I felt like he was kinda like Char Aznavour, and then we even see Quattro talking about, like, have you ever heard of Char? He gives him the comparison, and, even Camille's like, well, he tried to do too many things on his own, and that was his downfall. So I think that's what Quattro is trying to show him is like, hey, man, like we're here for you, and I'm trying to help you out as much as I can. Every time you go out there and you try to do something on your own, like you're trying to do, it's not doing the best for you. Camille's out here still trying to do things on his own. He's hopping in the suits. The suits aren't even, complete. They're missing an arm, and he's still out there trying to go fight. He's got a lot of angst, a lot of anger, especially towards the Federation, especially towards the Titans. He certainly didn't like the Titans to begin with. He definitely probably doesn't like him even more now. Not even probably. He definitely doesn't like him even more now. He has these moments where, Amuro had his crush on Matilda, and, he had his little thing with her, and, maybe Camille's got something towards the ensign just from the get-go, or he feels like, hey, like, she's really nice and she's very, like, strong-willed and out there brave, and maybe he does like that. Or maybe he's just trying to prove his point of being like, hey, I want to help. Let me prove something to you guys. Like, I can be useful. I can be helpful. I don't know. Bask is an evil man. We got In Machine Bounce. She ended up going to help out. We got people not knowing if she's a traitor or not, if she's a spy. She's on a probation right now. She wants to join their military. But I can understand why they're probably hesitant, because it's like they said, who's to say that she's not going to use what she's learning right now and then go and tell the Titans about it, because, Quattro is kind of like, hey, like, I do want to trust you, but you never know. And he's, seeming like he's got a really good fondness towards her. He seems pretty, smitten with her being there. They even were saying like they wish that she was there. But, you do got to stay safe in a lot of ways. We saw a glimpse of Amuro as an adult. Like, he looked a little bit different, but at the same time, he looked the same. It caught me off guard, to be honest. I was just kind of looking at his character, and I was like, and then he kind of looked like Camille a little bit. I think that's what threw me off. Not the hair, of course, but, I kind of looked at him, and then I was like, oh my god, that's Amuro. And, he's at his nice, fancy house. He's got that new type feeling he's got out in space. He's looking up, he's like sensing it. His butler comes out, he's offering him something. So clearly, he made it pretty well off since the war. I'm sure that he was a huge war hero, and I'm sure they gave him all kinds of accolades and awards and all kinds of stuff, to be honest. I do wonder, though, if he ended up with anybody, if he has a partner. They showed something at the beginning through, like, the intro, theme and, like, the little compilation of things. And it shows some stuff. I don't want to get too into it just in case people haven't really seen that, but I'm sure people watching this might have. But I don't know. But it shows a lot of people that are grown, and it shows like some kids. So I wonder. We'll just leave it at that. Quattro is definitely liking Camille, though, in a way. If he wouldn't be helping him out. But from my understanding, he is the one that shot at, that Rick Diaz suit, and I think that caused it to blow up, if I'm right. Right? Like, that was his voice saying, like, don't hesitate in battle, right? So because of that, I don't know if Camille's gonna have some kind of resentment towards Quattro now in some kind of way in the future, but probably not. I don't know. We got Krakoa going to Earth, gonna try to infiltrate some Titan base. If it's possible and she does it, that's gonna be a huge success for them in a lot of ways. They'll be able to get all kinds of information, be able to do all kinds of things. But if not, then it's gonna really suck for her, and that's gonna be a huge loss for the team. Jared's the leader of this little Titan group now that he's out there, leading this. Layla didn't like that because she was like, well, I should be able to, be able to tell him what to do. But they were like, well, Titans are technically in charge. So all you little Federation people out here, take note and listen to him. She just definitely didn't like that. But then she bucked up and pretty much told him, like, hey, you don't, you don't really tell me what to do. And he honestly seemed like he wants to learn from her and learn from these people from space, and not just have his, Earth type ways. Jared's a leader of this team, but Layla's out here helping him a lot. It's almost like there's another apprenticeship and a mentor thing going on right there too. It seems like the theme of this is people help out the other people more than they did in Mobile Suit Gundam. That's just kind of how it feels. Speaking of Mobile Suit, we saw Camille decide to make a suit prototype type idea through parts of the Gundam. and also through parts of the Rick Diaz with a little extra armor, I think he said. He's like, I'm gonna call that the Zeta Gundam. So now we know why the series is called that. I just want to see what it looks like, to be honest. But yeah, this one honestly, it's got so much stuff going on. I feel like this one's a little bit different in a way of Mobile Suit Gundam, because Mobile Suit Gundam I feel like was just kind of flowing. I feel like this just has stuff going like left, right, right, left, and it's not all the same characters either. Like it's not that giant, kind of understanding of the characters. So for this, I feel like I have my basic core of characters I have down, but I feel like their tactics and what they're doing, I still need to like pay close attention. Kamille was going head up with his dad too. Like his dad starts shooting at him, which I was like, this is crazy. And then Camille starts shooting at his dad. And I was like, what's the end goal here? Like, it seems like they didn't want to really do anything, but then, I didn't understand that. And then his dad's sitting there tripping over his actual mistress, Margarita. We got to see glimpses of her. So I wonder if she's going to come into play later on. There's a strong possibility she might. Like, what if she ends up like having some kind of key information that Camille needs to go like find out from her or something? Or like Quattro does, or. So with that, it's your boy Darth Eyes in Black. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please let me know what you think. Hit that notification bell and we'll see each other soon. Peace.